Hello, welcome back to the Great Patriotic War. This time we're back in our single player game. As you notice, Smolensk still there. Um, I don't quite remember where we left off here. I can tell you that we got a lot less troops in this area, in this game. But I would like to implement some similar strategies to what we've been doing in our multiplayer game. Um, for one thing, I don't think don't think we really need to sit these guys here. Um, Definitely I'm learning a lot in my multiplayer game that I want to start doing over here. So I want to kind of move these guys over to the right. And I'll stick them on refit. Try to get some stuff into them. And this is a clear hex here. Stick him on refit. And these are relatively strong units, so what's left with this? He's unready. Alright, let's move him up to Luga then. Stick him on refit. What is this tile? Heavy woods. Perfect. Move up here. Just trying to see where our options are. Okay, so we actually want you to probably go farther up to like up here somewhere maybe. And leave you on refit. Stick you right here. Now we're going to swing some of these guys over. I have them guard the airbase. Who's in this airbase? Just these guys? Just send them to the reserve for now. And these are all just brigade strength, so I think we can safely march them back. March them back to like right here. The thing's completely destroyed essentially, so let's just get rid of it. Stick them right there. Yeah, a lot of gaps, but we'll figure that out in a minute. Alright, so these are all just militia still. But let's get our militia onto some actual lines. Oh, these are real rifle divisions. Never mind. These guys are militia. It's already Fort 1. That's good. I think I just started that last turn, if I remember right. I would like to just try to stick this guy right here. Because I'm going to want to try to... actually, I need him further up. So one of the key things is I really want to keep this rail line here open. It's very important to keep that open. Alright, 32nd Army. That'll be kind of your job. Keep that rail line open. You don't have any men yet, but we'll give you some men. Light woods, swamp, light woods, swamp. He's probably best suited for like this hex, to be honest. It's one of the few clear hexes. So we'll give him to that. That'll be fine. And then where is this bloody river line? Alright, so the river's right here. So I could do river, heavy woods. This is a clear hex. That's a good tank spot. I want to set it up sufficiently far away that can actually maybe defend ourselves. Okay, I want to leave one there just to be continuously building. Don't think I put anything into the fortress, but let's put in a couple of naval brigades into it just to sure it up a little bit. And then we will move our rifle divisions that we newly spawned in down to the front lines. Let me think where we could stick this guy. I got some ideas for him, but for now, let's just try to start getting things set up. We're a little behind the 8 ball here. What do we have for commanders? What do you like? A 3. That ain't too good. What about you? 5. But only 2 unmechanized. Not very good administrative. Well, we can give him a try anyways. Let's reassign this guy to the Leningrad front. And the Leningrad front itself. Geez, this thing has a lot of anti-aircraft under it. It's amazing. All right. All right, let's give the airborne guys over to the 8th Army. Who else does the 8th Army have under it? These guys. Who's up here? Northwestern Front. Let's just attach them directly to the Northwestern Front, all 3 of these guys. That's fine. They're just brigades anyways, so it's not like they're not going to be required to keep a huge amount of supply. But if I move him up a little bit, and then we can give, so these guys both go to 8th Army. And they're a little bit too far from the Luga group, aren't they? So I move him here. Okay, that works. All right, everyone's adequately in supply now. Just gonna build some forts around here. So I think I'm gonna try to give the guys that are gonna stay near the city, I'll give them right to the front. How do I take them out of the fortress? Like if I wanted to take them out of the fortress, how would I do that? I don't know. Oh well. So this guy is still locked? What's the deal with that? When does he unlock? Four more turns. Yikes. Alright. So we can give a couple more guys to Luga because they're kind of in range. So like this guy, we could give him to Luga. And I don't know about this guy. Might be a little far. Oh no, he's in range. Then maybe we'll give this to the 8th Army, even though they're a little far. And we'll give a whole bunch of stuff to the 32nd Army, and we'll assign the 32nd Army to Leningrad front. I think we're going to move the Northwestern front over here after all. Let's just give all of these guys directly to him. Maybe a couple of these can go to Luga, but literally a couple, I think. Oh no, that's maxing him out there. Okay, so then the rest will go to the Northwestern front. So many. Give that to him for now. Probably not permanently, though. These guys are all mega out of supply now. Or mega out of command range. Whatever, we'll keep them there for now. I do want to displace this to somewhere where we have an airfield. Maybe northwestern Leningrad. Just put him in high for now. This thing is worthless. Cool. It was a bit of a deja vu moment because we literally just did similar moves in our other game, but yeah, sometimes you gotta do think twice. Hmm. Like to get them on the other side of that river line. Gotta get those guys out of there because that airfield's gonna fall down. Man, I left this region a lot more open than I did in my other campaign. That's for sure. What was I doing? I guess I was a little bit more scared about uh, stuff in the center. All right, so let's think about Smolensk now. So, ironically, in this game, I did the exact opposite. Like, I defended Smolensk kind of uh, more effectively and just abandoned Pskov to die. Plus, we have that really big force that we built up over here. But now we're meeting infantry assaults. "474 men. And I feel like I'm stuck in the same place I was. What's this division like? Ooh, that's not a bad division. Kind of want to move them over there. Just a couple of security divisions, but then they got 3 infantry divisions right there too. So that's a little scary. It's just a motorized division, but let's try to stick together. All right. We've got some real organizational issues here. Everyone's just going all over the place. The hell even knows. What I don't want is a repeat of what we just had happen. Kind of want to just keep stacking stuff into the fortress. And move you into the north side of the city. Move you. Just try to move everyone back a tile or two. He's unready, so let's let him rest. This guy is ready, but he can't move. Because he already probably got displaced, probably. This guy's literally got nothing under him. I think this is a depot, probably. It is. Start getting supply into there. And we honestly have to start thinking about the defense of Moscow. Just line them up on the river. At least it'll start letting them entrench and stuff like that. That's the extent he could go, I guess. It's fine, they can dig in there. We must have a random army commander around somewhere. Withdraw on turn 10. Okay. Guess we can't rely on him. We're going to give all these guys to whatever, who's the best here. So 4, 3, and a 4. It's got 3 for initiative, though. And we want high initiative if we can get it. They're both essentially the same. So it doesn't really matter this turn. Just whichever number we like better. This guy's got a little bit more supply, so we'll give him to the 33rd Army. Just arbitrarily. Let's give this guy a slightly different color. They can be kind of teal. I just want to be able to tell them apart while I'm doing this. It's kind of a nice color. I know that's kind of pessimistic to start setting that up already, but whatever. I got the time. Why not do it now? So he's almost full. Does Moscow not have a fort? Oh, it doesn't. It's interesting. Probably will want to set one of them up next turn when I got more points. I just don't want to abandon these guys here. So I'm trying not to do. That doesn't look too bad. I'd like to march these guys up here. So at least they're in the area that I want them. What is in Veliki Luki? Nothing. Oh, geez. He doesn't have a ton reporting to him, so everything's in that hex. But we're sending these 3 divisions up here just because I think they're going to be needed. Probably going to spend that last 8 APs on maybe building a unit. Alright, so let's see if we can assign them to anyone somewhat nearby. Where's the 32nd Army? Is that what this is? He's out of movement points, though. That's not going to help. But these guys are all pretty low on supplies, so let's bump them up to a high. Who else goes to the 28th Army? Just you. You could actually march up here, too. I think I'll make you. Okay, so now this 28th Army can come up here. Come to the Northwestern Front. Give you the 28th Army. Alright, that's starting to look a little bit better. Still not very sure about Smolensk, and this is a big gap. They get pushed pretty far back here. Let's march you up here just in case. Just give you something nearby. 19th Army, who knows? Just gonna stick them on refit up there. These guys can't do much of anything, so let's just get them off the map. Very good. These guys got no supply. Where's my nearest depot? Bryansk. I'm just wondering why they got no supply when this guy's set to a supply priority very high. So maybe it's just distance. I don't know. Still trying to learn how to read that stuff. If he's here, oh shoot. Can we undo that? Thank you. If he's here, can he still supply all those guys? Here? Here? That's looking mighty scary. Definitely not ready to fight, but whatever. I'll stick them up there. Give them to someone up there. Give you some artillery. All right, well, I think that's where I'll leave it for today. That was like a good 45 minutes of reorg. And next time we'll probably go back to our multiplayer campaign, but we'll keep popping back in here as needed as we can, as we kind of learn lessons. I think it's a valuable thing to pop back and forth between the two different campaigns So you're forced to think more about a variety of strategies rather than just the one that you're focused on. And I forgot about this little disaster, but we'll deal with that next time. For now, I just hope that we've set up a better defense of Smolensk, and maybe we can hold on to it for a little bit. So, until next time, hope to see you guys back on the Western Front of the Great Patriotic War.